here. I got a package today from Robb. They are Tippett Super Hot Jams. I was going to do a bunch of different taste test videos, but I don't feel like eating an entire jar for a video. So instead, I'm going to do a sampling. I've spread them out on individual pieces of toast of each one. I used a different knife for each one also to prevent cross-contamination. And I mean, the two I guess I'm most scared of right now, I would say, would be the scorpion and the 7-pot, and that's only because I'm not sure what those are like. The two I'm looking forward to the most are probably going to be the apricot lemon starburst and the blueberry habanero. And then as a note, I also have some regular peanut butter toast, just in case I start dying too badly. So, eeny, meeny, miny, moe, right? We will probably start with it's called Swamp Bugs Kiwi Gator Jigsaw Jam by Tippett Super Hot. They all appear to have the same ingredients: fruit, lemon juice, sugar, pectin, peppers, and then to refrigerate after opening. Again, I used a different knife for each one to spread it on the toast. This is what it looks like on the toast. That would be the Tippett Super Hot label. The name, or I guess what's in it, and then what it looks like. And then I have Kirsten with me tonight running the camera. Alright, so I would assume from that it's some sort of kiwi anyway. So here we go. Actually, it's got a lot more heat taste than it actually puts out. Oh, no, now it's kicking. Really sweet taste, actually. I'd put the spice note somewhere in the range of an rahi lemon drop. Definitely, when it's on the toast, you get a lot of that kiwi. Definite heat transference. But all in all, yeah, I would call that one a pass. I do like the taste of that one. And then I also thought, just looking at them, these were neat little jars that Mr. Scott Tippett put these in. Just kind of letting that one settle for a bit. See what other tastes might arise. Now I will say, out of the ones I was sent or given, however you want to look at it, Robb gave them to me, Mr. Scott Tippett sent them. This one looks the oddest, just because of I would assume those are kiwi seeds, and that would be why it's got the swamp bugs, I would guess. Not actually noticeable when you're crunching it up on some bread, and like I said, very, very delicious, sweet. The heat doesn't get too bad. Definitely made my mouth water there for a bit, but I'm coming back down off of it. And then I believe that this one is going to be the lemon starburst. Yes, this is the lemon starburst. It's the lighter of the two. And again, it's same front label there. Tippett Super Hots, and then the name of the ingredient, flavor. I'm not good at what these things are. I just eat things and drink things. Labels are not my strong point. Anyway, I did like the lemon starburst pepper a lot, so I figured this should be a really good jam. And then I was really thinking about the apricot because I really liked the pepper, and then to add an apricot may be really interesting. So here we are going to go with the lemon starburst regular jam from Tippett Super Hots. Sorry about that noise if you guys heard that at all. I got the automatic air fresheners that go off every so often. And then of course, I have Mr. Darth Serrano in all his glory behind me there. Again, not so much of the heat of the pepper, but more of the taste. And so far that's 2 out of 2 that really have a good taste, more than the heat, but the heat definitely carries enough that it makes it good for any actual pepper lover. And looking at this one, I don't know how well, I'm not even going to try and show it on camera, I guess I'll more explain it. I did notice it seems maybe the hotter the pepper, or I'm not sure. Some of these seem to have a little bit different consistency, where some are a bit thicker, some are a bit thinner. Didn't seem to affect taste at all anyway. And now after the lemon starburst there, figured we would go on to the apricot lemon starburst jam from Tippett Super Hots. Because these are more just little flavor bursts. The heat is more staying overall. Again, it's still about an ahi. I wouldn't put it too much more past that. And then I figure since I just had the lemon starburst, I'll probably taste more of the apricot in this. And then I'll just get that lemon background. Man, though. I will tell you, these two are very delicious. So anybody watching, I would definitely check out Tippett Super Hots if you can find them. Links should be in the description below. At least to the pepper lovers community, where I'm sure you could get a hold of some of these. I'm not sure what he has as far as inventory, so what I have you might not be able to get, and he may have, you know, different varieties, different sizes, prices. From what I understand, he's got quite a very big marketplace, Mr. Tippett. I guess, I know he had sent Rob some jams a while back, and I didn't really get to try much of them. And then I'm assuming this is more of an expanded line, and as far as the way these are tasting, I would definitely like to see more. So I'm sure that after this video is posted, Rob is going to send me some sort of a message about, yeah, this is how you get a hold of it. And anyway, now that that's kind of had its time, the apricot. It's a really nice balance of sweet and heat in between all of them. I was actually kind of concerned mainly about these two. The scorpion for sure, and then the 7-pot yellow 7-pot bubble gum. My mistake. I believe that's what it is, or 7-pot bubble gum strawberry jam. I'm not sure where the bubble gum comes into play. I'm assuming it's part of the pepper anyway, because 7-pot seems to have quite a few different strains. But that one, I have not had many 7-pot strains, so I'm not sure how that one's going to play out in Scorpion, and we grow those, so I guess it says Trinidad X. So I'm assuming it's a Scorpion, which is probably going to come back and bite me. I guess I want to save the habanero, if I can read and speak here, habanero blueberry for last, because I really like blueberry, and so that just seems like a good note to end. And so then if I'm stuck between the 7-pot bubblegum strawberry and the Trinidad strawberry banana, I guess we'll go with the 7-pot. And I guess I haven't really been showing much of these off, so, well, that one's, I guess, given its chance to sit. This would be the lemon starburst, the regular lemon starburst. You can kind of see the yellow in there, hopefully. This would be the apricot lemon starburst. You can see the change in color with the addition of apricot. And then again, just in case, the Swamp Bug Kiwi Gator Jigsaw Jam. Again, all of these I am giving thumbs up, thumbs up. This would be the 7-pot bubblegum strawberry. So it looks like your typical strawberry jam, except for the pepper seeds. You can kind of see in that one how it flows a little bit more than some of the others. And then we have, of course, the Trinidad X Strawberry Banana Jam. And that one's really nice and thick. Really deep red. Almost like a Jell-O. But anyway, on to the 7-pot bubblegum strawberry jam. Yeah, that one's definitely kicking the heat up a little bit more than the first three. It is kind of where I was expecting it to be anyway, as far as heat. Now that one I would say, even for what little bit I had on the toast, that one is quite hot on the tip of the toast. I don't want to say it's hot, but it's not enough to put me down. I'm definitely glad that one I only used a small piece for. Because if I had spread that on a full piece of toast, I'm not quite sure yet. We'll see as I finish the rest of these off. Also, I've kind of been slacking on my peppers, so that was the other reason I wanted to end on the habanero blueberry. And that's the other reason I'm dreading the Trinidad. And why I have peanut butter toast that I haven't taken any of yet. Kirsten took a piece, though. Now I'll say that one is hot enough that with like a fresh pod versus the other ones that my teeth kind of itch, almost like if you've eaten too much sugar. Some people say their teeth itch. And I would say it's the jams but I would have figured by the third one, I would have had that happening versus the fourth one. And I also get that feeling with fresh super hot pods. So I feel like this one is carrying a lot more of that pod essence with it, per se. Which, once it starts to subside a little bit, is actually much nicer. And again, like I said, once my tolerance goes up, this one's definitely going to sit in the fridge for a little while, that's for sure. But as my tolerance goes up and I kind of eat these a little bit more, or goes back up, I should say, yeah, that one is still just as delicious as the rest. I just want to push this one off, but it's strawberry banana, so I'm wondering if that's like strawberry banana or strawberry banana pepper. And what is the Trinidad? Am I correct in assuming Moruga scorpion? I don't know. We'll find out definitely, because here we go. Oh yeah. Definitely the scorpion taste. Or smell, I should say. And taste and the smell. I'm waiting for that one to kick in. So far it hasn't, which is surprising. I'm not much higher up than I was with the 7-pot bite yet. No, I was chewing it. I'm still kind of tossing some. I don't know if it's a toast or just me. But I'm not quite sure I get the banana, and it might just be that I'm doing these tiny little pieces of them. But I'm quite surprised that that one almost had less heat to it, maybe? But just the taste? I don't know. I'm a crazy person. Just kidding, I'm not. So yeah. That one, I will definitely say, surprised the heck out of me. I definitely thought I was going to kind of be rolling around right now. So far, we're, what, 5 out of 6, and definitely, I know for sure these 3 I'm going to start with, and we're about to find out with this one what's going to happen to this jar, whether it finishes off tonight or not. It won't be on camera, of course, but... So this is, again, the habanero blueberry jam. I'm not tasting any of the habanero, but it tastes just like the blueberry syrup at Perkins. Yeah. That'll definitely disappear very quickly. delicious. No other words. That one was actually, yeah, delicious. Not that the rest weren't, but definitely I will agree with Mr. Robb Z when he says that blueberry habanero, that's where it's at. And I would like to thank everyone again, Tippett Super Hots, for making and producing the jams and sending them to Rob, Mr. Robb Z, for, I guess, surprising me with this box of goodies that you all got to watch me eat with surprisingly lackluster reaction. So let me know in the comments below if you would, I guess, like to see me try bigger pieces, because this was more just I wanted to try them, see what they were like, see what kind of effects I was dealing with, because no, I'm pretty much done. I mean, my mouth isn't burning all that much. What little bit is left is on its way out, and I mean, my teeth aren't really itching anymore. Which is weird, because it was mainly, it seems like the Trinidad X did it. I don't know. I will say thank you all for watching. If you like what you saw, the like button, bell button, notifications, subscribe, whatever. You know how the process goes, if I could speak. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. This is the Pepper Puttz. See you later.